Central Texas teachers spent the day in class today, even though many students had this election day off. Austin ISD teachers used today to go over lesson plans or take a lesson in a subject that could save lives. It's called Sam's Law, and it means Texas teachers and staff are required to take a training course in epilepsy and how to respond if a student has a seizure in school. Our Sally Hernandez found out some teachers have gone through that training already, and today an in-depth conversation with a former pro football player and Hall of Famer on his journey with epilepsy.
And I want to talk a little bit, Alan, about the Steps Toward Zero initiative. What exactly is that, and how did you get involved?
It's about reimagining what your goal is if you have epilepsy, not to be stagnant, not to accept where you are, and to always strive to keep questioning and finding better paths of treatment for you, whether that's revisiting it with your doctor or just investigating things or finding a community to help support you. I know for my daughter has epilepsy as well, so we have an action plan. She's still in school. So there's an action plan for the school and the teachers and how to get involved. And it just kind of follows you around. And it's just part of your life. It's just part of your everyday life. There's a few more things to do every day.
Have we made a big difference when it comes to your first diagnosis when you were a teenager to today? Have we taken steps forward?
Definitely think there's steps taken forward. There's steps being taken forward all the time. And really, that's what we're trying to empower the epilepsy community to get out there and to keep kind of fighting and advocating for yourself, to keep finding more answers. It's one thing I say all the time is epilepsy is part of me, but it is not who I am. It doesn't define me. And I really want to spread that message.
You mentioned making sure you have an action plan. Here in Texas, not too long ago, there was a bill signed into law called Sam's Law. And that really educates teachers in schools about what to do if somebody has a seizure at school. Is that a good idea?
Great idea. That's exactly what I was talking about with my daughter, is to let everybody know, get people involved. It's a community effort. People need to know if something happens with you when you have a seizure. And that's really what this whole movement is about for Steps Toward Zero, is to empower and activate and educate everybody involved and to get everybody to reimagine where their goal is for Steps Toward Zero and how they can get there and how they can improve. Not everybody can get to zero, but we can always strive to keep improving and advocating for ourselves.
Great. Thank you so much for talking to us about your personal journey with this.
Thank you.
Have a great day.